No Man's Sky Voyagers has been out for a few days and the new community expedition is finally here. Look at all these motherfuckers ready, locked, and loaded. As I'll be doing this on our main save file, I'm going to be going to the terminal, but I'm not going to bring any resources or technology. So there's going to be very little difference between this playthrough on the expedition compared to like a brand new player doing it. But I'm looking forward to it. I haven't hit an expedition in quite a while. I've missed a few of them. I think the last one I did was probably the fishing expedition, somewhere around there. So we're gonna select our equipment and that's gonna be nothing, I think. No technology, no cargo, just us ready to start the expedition. So here we are, loading up into it, ready to go. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of these. And here we are, new planet, new me. Got no idea where we're starting. Looks like there's a few planets out in the sky. Ooh, a purple place. I fuck with it. Let's see, new Naili, 35 Celsius. Okay, that's fair. A little bit toxic, but we should be all right. Doesn't seem too dangerous. All right, our jetpack's online. Everything's getting booted up. Here's our mining beam. Ugh. That looks like a rough device. And here we are. The expedition has been started. First, let's just scan some of these things that are around us. And to begin, we're just simply gonna go in and see we have some different phases to do. Starting at phase 1, we're gonna try to find our starship. I'm also going to take a look quick at all the different phases. So you can see a lot of it's gonna be focused on the Corvette, harvesting plants, catching fish, visiting lush worlds, destroying asteroids, ooh, eliminating corrupt sentinels. I'll try to do that. An optional milestone up here, ride in another traveler's Corvette. I gotta see if I can find somebody to do that, man. We're gonna try to make our way back to our starship. It's somewhere over here, and along the way, I'll try to scan down anything that I can. Oh, I see it down there. It's where everybody's ship is. Hilarious, dude. All right, let's land. Ow. That didn't work. I forgot my jetpack's not very good right now. All right, here's our starship. It's looking rough. We need ferrite and dehydrogen jelly in order to fix it. And we have no connection to the Atlas, no logs. Everything's fried. We do have a call coming in. Let's see. Forgotten me. Forgotten us? The station cores. Imprint. Restore. The signal was so compromised that the message is almost indecipherable. Yet this voice, like this ship, feels impossibly, intimately familiar. The line goes quiet. Of a voice, only static remains. A packet of data is attached to the transmission. We've got the orbital uplink blueprint. That's something that we're gonna have to make. Okay, let's get to work. We got some oxygen-rich plants on the ground, thank the Lord. I've got to look around for some stuff that'll give us like ferrite dust. Wow, we got the world's worst mining beam to start out with. That's crazy, yo. That's all right. I'm just gonna start gathering oxygen, ferrite dust, anything that I think will be useful. Sodium we definitely need. All right, not doing too bad. Finding these geodes as well are huge. That just gave us like 75 ferrite dust. So I need to make first one metal plating, as I need that for the portable refiner. The other thing is I also need some copper. Says some up there. I'll be surprised though if nobody's nicked that. It's pretty much like day 1 of the expedition being out, and player count is pretty much as high as it's been in years. Almost 100k peak on Steam, so I'm expecting there to be some competition. One thing I really need is I need some damn carbon. We do not have a lot left in our mining beam. I think these plants over here might have some. Yep, carbon. Thank the Lord. Oh my, now it's negative 50 Celsius. Holy, it got cold fast, man. Okay, let's restore our frost protection because we're starting to hurt. We're gonna get frostbite out here. All right, nice. We got hundreds of carbon now. Going over to the copper deposit. Surprisingly, it's still here. Nobody's taking the stuff from it, so I'm going to do that now. A lot of this we're just going to be turning into chromatic metal using the refiner, and this should help us get our basic spaceship repaired. All right, now let's plop down a portable refiner and put some fuel in it. and then put some copper in it. Let's begin that process. That should be set with about 100. Take that stuff and then pick the finer up and put it in our inventory. Then I gotta make sure I repair the right ship. Which one is mine? This one. Okay, right here. So I need the orbital uplink. And so do I even need to take this? I don't think I need to take this. I probably just leave this ship here and activate teleport. Wow, that's revolutionary. So we can get back to the station and we've got our first milestone done. Now let's collect that reward. We got the Corvette basic modules pack, and now it wants me to assemble a Corvette. Let's go through one of the teleporters, and but he's already here. I'll go through a different one then. There we go. Let's create new Corvette, and we'll pop down a couple landing gear. Of course, the habitat, the cockpit at the front, reactor up here, the thrusters are on the sides, just like that. And then the landing gear, the cannons, and then now we just gotta do the colors. I'll just go for a basic green for now, nothing too crazy. And let's hit finalize design. We're gonna compare this ship and swap with our current ship. Yeah, get rid of that crappy starship. This Corvette's gonna be much better. Let's finish the interior. Step inside of here, and I'm gonna pop down a mission radar right there. And nice, we've got the milestone complete. I'll collect that reward, and that gives us some prepackaged. Ooh, different technology. I'm gonna install those right away. Scatter blaster along with a shell greaser. All right, so we're gonna go out into space now, and we've got 2,500 ammo. I'd like to see if we could find a system. What kind of guys did I need to fight? Corrupt sentinels. Okay, I don't need both of those planets have corrupt sentinels, or I mean aggressive. Oh, asteroids. I can shoot these. I think I have a quest to do this right now. And there we go. Mined 40 asteroids. We got it. And then looks like we got a few hyper clusters and a couple gold nuggets. Ooh, there's dissidents at that planet and salvageable scrap. So I think I'm gonna go to this planet here. That's the obvious choice. We'll try to get the salvageable scrap plus the dissidents down. All right, my plan is I want to get close down here onto the surface, like almost. Then I want to switch our view so I can see how fast we're going. Let's slow it down to about like under 20. No, not land. Might as well check out this place, see if I can kill those guys. Ooh, we got more parts for our Corvette and some storage augmentations. I might just save those, leave those for now. Let's see what we find out here. It looks crazy, yo. Like, there's a ton of stuff flying in the distance over there. Different animals. I think they're predatory too. Oh god, they are. It just attacked right away. Get out of here. Bad. There we go. Okay, we got a salvage container over this way. Oh, corrupt swarm is on the way. I gotta kill these guys. Whoa, there we go. One down, two. Try to pop three. There we go. I just gotta get enough until we complete the mission. I don't gotta fight them forever, you know. Oh, there they are. There we go. Scatter blaster for the win. There we go. Nice. We got those guys down. I think we got a few more that we gotta take. Oh god, beast of fucking terror. All right, let's back up a bit, get some space, try to do some range with this bolt caster. Oh god, monster's back. Oh jeez, man, that thing's strong. Get away from me, dude. No, run. There we go. I got that guy dropped. Dude, that monster is insane. Quick, run back into the ship. Beasts of many want to take our lives right now. This is bad. Sentinels are still searching, but I don't think they're gonna find us. We got away. Oh, there we go. We discovered 3 fauna. Isn't that nice? Oh, more corrupt sentinels to take care of. Let's try to pop this guy. There we go. Another one popped. Just like that. Okay, I've eliminated them. Or all the ones that I need to, at least. Can I run back into the Corvette to hide? I don't know. They can see me, but I don't think they can do much to me. We should be fine. Oh my god, the monster's back. Are you kidding me? Okay, we gotta do this fast. Just run, you know, just run straight. It's a dangerous place to be. The swarm is unable to find us. Okay, cool. Let's summon our Corvette over here. Yeah, we got an incoming storm too. I really don't want to deal with that. Ooh, hop in our Corvette. I'm gonna fly over to the salvage container because I think that'll be a bit easier. And then let's start to shoot that. Booyah. We got, yeah, I think we got everything from it. Now I want to set up autopilot so we maintain our flight path, and storm crystals popped out. Does not really help me right now because I'm trying to look for specific things. But I think I gotta leave autopilot on for a moment too. That's another reward. There we go. Salvage container up there. Let's pop that open and then back to maintaining flight path. Yeah, I like this. So I just gotta pop out, mark down the salvage containers, and then pop back in to go fly over to them. And when we shoot them with our ship, it harvests the materials. Nice. Ooh, rare item found. All right, I want to try to find a few of these while I'm out here. Like, this is easy pickings, dude. And ooh, I gotta fix our hyperdrive here soon. I'll start to work on that sometime. Like I said, I want to grab a few more of these salvage containers. Okay, finally the storm is going to clear too, so it won't look as crazy out here. We've got another reward here that gives us 5 additional modules for the Corvette. The next thing is warping to a new station or a new system. I do want to check out this area. There might be loot around here. Oh, yeah, we got some stuff, I think. Cargo pod. Yeah, just facium, viscous fluid, and then moon ether. Oh, radiation leak. It's killing me. Get out of here. Now, I need to make... It was a carbon nanotube. No, I need to make 3 microprocessors, so I need 2 more carbon nanotubes. And then I need more chromatic metal. Let me put our portable refiner down and pop in some fuel. I think I just need to smelt up the copper we have. All right, I think I got enough now to make the extra 2 microprocessors. There we go. So let's go back to our Corvette now. Wow, we got quite a few parts on that run. That wasn't bad at all. But inside of here, we're gonna want to repair our hyperdrive. There we go. Oh, I need more chromatic metal. What a nightmare. Luckily, there's activated copper not too far away, so I'm gonna fly over to that. Put our portable refiner inside of here. And man, I need to get off this planet. It is not good for my FPS. Let's get the hell out of here. This place is a nightmare, yo. All right, we're back into space now. So looking at our objectives, there's a rendezvous station somewhere nearby. Yeah, it looks like I need to go quite the distance. Let's fast travel by 1 system for now. All right, not bad. This place is all right. Oh, hostile scan. We got interceptors arriving. Love to see it. We're gonna fight them for sure. I think I need to take out 3 of them for our objective. And nice, there's 1 popped. Some reinforcements are on the way now. There we go, right beside us. We gotta take out 2 more. Okay, shields down. Let's try to keep that pressure on. Damage that hull. Not bad. Just a few more shots and this guy's down. There we are. Easy. Just need 1 more to show up. We'll pop them and then I think we should be good to try to get out of here. Oh shit, dude, our shield was low, bro. It was hurting. And oh, sentinels are leaving. Awesome. So that gives us 2 new rewards. Inventory slots, hyperdrive upgrade, thank the Lord. Definitely gonna upgrade our exosuit, seeing as our main save file is maxed. We also got an extra reward over here, full of different supplies we're gonna need later. And then I think if I install this guy, our warp cell efficiency is gonna be way better. So I think we're just gonna continue on the way, keep on going down. After this system, just 1 more to go to, and then we're set. And here we are into the system. So I need to go where? Find the first rendezvous station. Okay, says it's at the space station core, so let's go over there. We're going to begin to dock into here. I'm gonna move some of our extra parts here into our workshop cache because we're getting a scary amount of Corvette parts, but at least they stack. I'm very happy about that. Stacking up to 50 is great. It seems like we have more than enough slots to put everything. Okay, this space station is probably popping, I think. Everybody's got to stop by here to go sign the thing. So in order to do this, we got to go up onto the second floor, and then we got to speak to this big old dude. Hello, hello. Atlas Aaron Surveillance Uplink. Let's imprint our iteration signature. Traveler Crooked Croc. 91% restored. Not bad. Shouldn't take too long for the community to restore all of these, and that should give us our first page done. Nice. We got more hull modules. Wow, quite a few out of that. And then we also got phase 1 complete. So now we can move on to phase 2. And then I want to go back to our Corvette quick. We're going to make a few changes here. First, let me take off the wings and the landing thing there, because I have an extra hab that I can add on. I'm gonna make the ship extra long with the landing bay all the way at the back tail end. Move those thrusters back, and most of what we got are just random parts, but they help the ship look a little bit more, how do I say, like stable, you know? You know, a couple wings, those will help it look not so fucked up. Kind of. If I can get something to... Yeah, those are way too bulky. Never mind. Put these little side wings on. Those aren't too bad. And I just can't find anything that I'm happy with. I only got one S-foil. Yeah, I don't know. For now, it's just going to be a long stick, basically. Let's apply edits, and then now we can run in there. I want to make some living walls. Preferably, I guess, in here I could do them. Just like that. And then I got to set up some plants in these. I'll do that in time, but I know that's one of our objectives in the future. I think I'm going to trade for advanced modules. I'm gonna get a cargo sphere, so for that guy, I'll give you satellite receiver and a wing. Nice, accepted. So now if I modify this guy, I should be able to pop that on. Cargo sphere, we'll just add it on to the side for now. It's a little bit silly, but that's all right. And there we go. That completes another reward for us, unlocking seeds. There we go. Now, leaving the space station and taking a look, we've got quite a little distance to go. That's all right. We'll start heading there. And whoa, we got hostile ships. Are you kidding me? Pirates, of course. Why wouldn't there be space pirates out here? Okay, there we go. We're messing them up. Boom. Not doing too bad. We got a new decent weapon on us, so it's not that scary. Here we go, just one more that I gotta take down. Booyah, they're all gone. Easy work. Civilian fleet saved from pirates. I've got a message now. No idea. They look relieved and are welcoming me onto their vessel. I should hop on it, see what we got for a freighter. I mean, I don't think we could take it home, but I probably can do something with it. And all right, I think we've landed. What the hell? Where'd it bring me? Where the hell am I? Ah, what the fuck? What the hell? This ain't cool, dude. I can't even get back up there. Oh no. This is definitely not how it was supposed to go down. Like, what the hell? We're almost in here. I think we're supposed to be in here or something right now, but we aren't. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't like it, man. I don't like it. This isn't a part of a new update. There's an invisible wall. Okay. We are in hell. I'm gonna make, I gotta make an orbital uplink or something. I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I guess make the most out of it. Like, we're back out into space now. Okay, call recovery. There we go. Oh my. Okay, so we dock up here and then we turn around and yeah, what the hell? It just drops us out here. Okay, this is an absolute nightmare. Let's just get out of here. Hey, I completed another objective at least. Yeah, this is not the right docking process, dude. Like, I think we're gonna try to get out of here. That's a lost cause if I've ever seen one, bro. Ooh, I think wow. This is crazy. That moon's all blue. And this place is all red. There's gamma root on there. I think we might land on this mutated planet. Go check it out. I gotta try to get some plants as well so we can start to grow those, as I believe that's a phase 2 goal. All right, here we are. Let's go check this out. Extreme radioactivity. That sounds gnarly. Is our ship like not even fully connected? I'm not sure. It looks kind of wonky. And I do not know if we're gonna have super hot luck on this planet. The radiation is pretty damn intense. I might just be better off going back to our ship. Oh god, and we got these giant worms too. Yeah, let's get out of here, dude. We're hurting. Oh, okay. I made it back inside. We're cool. And we don't have enough launch fuel. I think I just need, yeah, metal plating. There we go. Pop that in and we're good. All right, let's get out of there. Let's just keep on going on the way. I kind of want to stop at a space station to get a warp drive upgrade, because right now this is horrendous. We're going really slow. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, you know? So we're gonna try to fix that. And then starship research, here we go. An A-class hyperdrive module, let's grab that. And maybe a B-class one, that should help. If I install that bad boy on, boom. Yeah, it gives us another 182 light years of range. Plus that B-class one, an extra 116. So we should be able to like jump out way farther now. Looking at our ship, I think everything's pretty much good. I can condense some carbon up and make some more fuel. I think I just need like 20 of this. And then I can make antimatter. And using those, we can make a warp cell, pop that in. Nice. Now, I might as well check the trade terminal quick, because I got some units. Ferrite dust? Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing else that I really need, though, unfortunately, so we'll get out of here. I think we're just going to continue to the second rendezvous station now and see if there's any good planets in that system. And wow, it's in range. That would have taken us like 4 jumps before. Big ups, man. We're going places in the universe. And then I'm just going to want to fly straight to the space station first. All right. Yeah, traveler progress is already at 92%. It's maybe been an hour since I signed the first one. So let's put our name in on this one. Imprint iteration signature. Booyah. We get a few walkways and different pieces for the Corvette. That's huge. And I'm gonna want to visit a lush world now. Oh, wow. I can like just loot these different containers around the station. That's new. And nothing crazy useful. Maybe the chromatic metal and the ferrite dust. I'll take that. And what has happened to Buddy's Corvette over here? What a nightmare. So I need to find a verdant planet. Viridescent planet. That's not what I need. I don't think we're gonna have any luck here. I think for now, I'll just continue on the way. See if maybe there's a lush planet down here. Not much. Not looking too hot right now. Well, go to the space station while I'm here so I can sign the third signature. Here we are, spot number 3. We're coming out of the far teleporter. And let's go on to here. Pop in our iteration signature. And that completes the third one. So it looks like that gives us some modules. All right, we're gonna go back out into space now. I think I'm just gonna go to the next spot that's close by. An area with water would be a good bet, you know? 'Cause we also have to do some fishing. And oh, nearby freighter under attack again. Okay, try to get these pirates down. One gone. I gotta be careful. Ship's at half health. They're putting a little bit of work into us. Let's gonna start destroying them a bit faster. There we go, 2 down. And another guy down there getting sniped. Nice. There's another one right there ready to pop. Good. And then just, I think, one more. Come on. There we go. Popped him. Not bad. Civilian fleet saved. All right, I'm gonna try again. We'll try to go on this freighter and we'll see what happens. Okay, so initiate landing sequence. The only problem is that like I get out of my ship and then we're just floating in space. Is there a button? Oh, beam aboard. There we go. That's what we gotta do. Wow, look at that. You learn something new every day. So we're on the freighter now. Let's go talk to him, see what kind of ship this is. We understand no words, but that's a B class. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna request payment. I'll see if we get a different one in the future. He's gonna give us cargo bulkhead, some nanites, and some gold. All right, time to go back to our ship. I think if I enter this, nope. That brings us back here. I need to go over here. Okay, I see. Beam aboard, docked vessel. And all right, we're here. We got a hot planet and an acrid planet. That's not very good. Looking at a galaxy map. I could go up to Dissident Land, see if we got anything up here. And, ooh, visit pirated territory. That's big. It's another expedition goal done. That one's in phase 4, so I could take that. Not bad. Gives us a new technology as well as a storage slot. All right, I might check out this planet here, the overgrown one, as I need to acquire a Sentinel class multi-tool. In order to do that, I gotta use one of our items that we have, so I can save that for later. Yeah, really just plants, visit Lust World, and start fishing. All right, we're entering atmosphere. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got lots of wildlife out here. And okay, this is a lush planet. Nice. I figured it would count. Okay, let's go back into our ship because we just got the prepackaged fishing unit. So I'm gonna want to install that into our multi-tool. Then I need to harvest plants using our Corvette. Can I get those lush beans over here? Or, not lush beans, impulse beans. Let's see. I got them. Let's see, I got 5. Yeah, we can't really make crap out of that, though. Let's just go fishing. We'll rip over here into the gnarly-looking purple water. And I'm gonna have to make a nutrition unit right there. That way we can cook this stuff up after. All right, fishing rig. Let's go. Try to get some luck. And I think that's our first one. There we go. Let's gotta catch 2 more. It's a message in a bottle. Not what I was looking for. Recovered a message. And there we go. We got 2. I just need one more fishy and we set. Oh, there we go. Come on. Big money. We've caught 3 fish. Love to see it. Let's go back into our ship now. I'm gonna try to put this fish in there. There we go. Cook that up. Make some fish fry as well. Nice, nice. And that'll complete cooking a fish dish. Nice. So we got some more items to add on. A couple upgrades and a blaze javelin. That'll definitely come in handy. So the next thing is harvesting and growing plants. So I think we're gonna maintain a flight path on autopilot. Oh, star bramble. I think that's it. Let's go over and try to collect some. There we go. Let's collect a bunch for the ship. All right, now if we go into our Corvette, we're gonna have star bramble. I need paraffinium. Is there any of that on this planet? There is. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the paraffinium deposit. We'll grab a bunch of those. Then that should at least allow me to plant the star bramble. All right, we've got a bunch of it now. Let's try to go back in there and plant up some of this stuff. Growing time 4 hours. Oh my god. It says I need to do that for 8 of them. I might want to find some more star bulbs and stuff. Here we are. Down here is some more star bramble. Because I'm gonna want to plant like 8 of these, definitely. All right, I think we grabbed them all. Let's go back into the ship now and then plant some more of these. I can do 3 right now. And then I need to go collect more star bramble. So if I find one more patch, we should be set. Ooh, what is this here? Let's grab that. Waypoint, thank you. Minor settlement detected. I could check it out. I don't really need to, though. All right, I think this should be the last spot with star bramble that I need to hit up. And, oh, God, I need more paraffinium, of course. Okay, there's some nearby. We can go grab that stuff and then get out of here. We'll have 8 plants growing at once. So once that timer ticks up, you know, we'll be able to claim them all and get that phase part done. We are going to have to move on from it, though. There's not much we can do until those are ready to be harvested. There's still lots of things left to do in the expedition, as well as like properly upgrading our Corvette later. I kind of want to save it for the end once we have a bunch of parts, you know. And here we go. We got 8 slots full Now we can move on to the next step, which is trying to acquire a Sentinel class multi-tool. All right, let's use our echo locator, and that'll give us a harmonic signal. Then we're gonna want to tag that and fly over to it. And here we go. Nice little camp. Let's land. Ooh, perfectly in the middle. It was meant to be, dude. We'll pop on out of here and see what these guys are saying. Looks like destination reached. We'll go up to the harmonic interface and fire betrayal glass creation. This is gonna be something. Let's scan memory registers before we do anything. We have like a puzzle. So 16 and then 5 and 11. 16, 5, 11. 16, 5, and then 11. How's that? Appliance access granted. Harmony awaits you. Lift lockdown. And with that, we should be able to get our own obedience of fire. Ooh. Harmonically sealed. Do I have to... Oh, I have to deactivate multi-tool seal. There we go. Deactivated. And then now I should be able to grab this. It's a C class. It's not that hot, but we're going to take it because it's free. And then that'll complete our next part of the expedition. Now let's collect our reward. And ooh, I'm upgrading our other one instead. I think that's fine. I'd rather kind of use this if I can. There we go. Looks like we got a couple upgrades for the bolt caster. That's nice. We'll pop those on quick. And then I think we're gonna try to go to the 4th place now. Let's see if I can hit that rendezvous location and if they got anything that's useful for us there. And wow, we can just make it in one jump. Gotta love it. All right, here we are. Let's go over to the space station. All right, here we are. Now I can put more of our modules into storage right here. Same with the ones that are on our starship. Let's pop those over into storage. And now let's modify this guy. I think we're gonna want to take off these top 2 pieces. I think I'll take off the guns, and my plan right now is to make it bigger. Take off that storage spot. Okay. Right now it's the shape of a wiener, but I'm gonna fix it. Okay, we're not going with the wiener spaceship for this video. Promise, we're gonna do a bit better than that. Let's start with the ambassador habitat. Yeah, we're gonna place that right up there, and then I'd like to add in a little walkway, followed by at the other side another walkway. I might just buy one more. Yeah, buy one habitat. They are expensive, and I did not bring money, so then I can pop that onto the side there, and those are all connected. Now I could put additional jets on the side. It really depends on how many I have. Like, I have these twin dynamos, the pyro drive booster. All right, let's try to put the reactor up at front. I might just spend some of our units. Would really like an extra couple habitats. Okay, we can do something with this. Now, I'm gonna put those in the back with a just a small walkway right there for now. That'll allow us to throw on some extra jets. And then if I could do something cheeky, I need one more Titan sublight booster. So let's give a relay joint and I guess a light scaffold, and you know, like stuff I don't think I'm gonna need to use. Definitely don't need 2 small vents there. He does not like it. Very unlikely. Damn. Well, that's painful. I guess for the time being, we're just gonna have an extra random one at the side. And then I'm gonna try to put in a few things to make this not as crazy looking. All right. I guess this works. Let's apply edits. There we go. And that's a new expedition reward. We got decorative modules and we got more storage for our Corvette. Beautiful. And that completes phase 3 before we finish phase 2. That's all right though. We're gonna end off phase 3 and then looking at what we need to do for phase 4. I think I still need to go and sign my name in at the station, so let's go do that. Gonna imprint our signature, and there we go. We got the 4th one done. That gives us more modules and some extra stuff too. More storage. Gotta love it. And now I gotta do some interior decorating, because if we go on inside of here, We've got one door on this side, and then we've also got a door on this side. All right, not bad. I can live with that for now. The main thing I need now is stairs. I don't think we have those though. I can't build up to our second floor. Damn, not until we get home. Now I want to try to install some of these shield modules that it gave us. We have a high energy shield here. I could pop on the top, and then we have a deflector shield and pop over there. All right, not bad. I think that puts those two on. I wonder if I can trade for a shield module. Deflector shield. Yeah, let's make an offer. About air purifier, swept casing, and 2 bolted joints. He does not like that. What about we offer more? There we go. Now we can go up. I'm gonna put this guy a little bit forward. Same with that one. And then we're going to give this thing a little bit of color. Yeah, not bad. Just something basic for now, you know. Make a few things red. Looks decent. And we completed the shield mission. It gives us more weapons to put on it. And more storage, of course. I might as well put those extra weapons that we got on right away. I'm gonna take off this thing, move our storage to the back, and then we can put these extra 2 turrets on just like that. Not bad. Now it's looking decked out, dude. That completes the destroy portion of it and gives us a walker brain and a bit more storage. Now the next mission says we need to leave our Corvette. Jeez, man, whatever Corvette in front of us is docked sideways. Brutal. We need to leave the pilot seat just like that, and then I think we need to go on outside, and I'm not sure. I'm just, oh yeah, I just have to fly around like this. Okay, as long as I am, oh, I see, diving. So I gotta do this for 60 seconds. Wow. Oh, and I need to do it all together too. Jeez. Okay, so let me get up here. All right, just like this. I'm gonna try to stay like that for like 60 seconds, see if it works. It might not be the most conventional way to do it, but it's the way that God intended, at least for me. I'm at almost 20 seconds now. This is actually brutal. Because not only does the camera go in and out, but it's not going by like 1 second per second. It's maybe going by like, you know, 1/10 of a second per second. But I'm too scared to back out now, you know, like I'm gonna lose the objective. Halfway there. This might be like the silliest way I've ever completed an expedition objective. There we go, half a second left. Come on. Woo. There we go. Okay, we're all done. Jeez, our star bramble's done growing as well. That's crazy. That only counted for 2 plants, unfortunately. We have to wait even longer until the rest of them grow, but you know, at least that's a start. Now I need to smuggle contraband, so we're gonna go back to an outlaw system. I might run on back into the space station quick, as I'm almost sure I've been to, no, I don't think I've been to an outlaw space station actually. I know I've been inside of a system, but I didn't stop at any stations, so I don't think I'd have a fast travel point for them. Let's see, is there any ship technology I can buy for this? Does not look like there's anything that'll help me with this scanning. I think for now, the best way to probably do this will just be by continuing to explore. Now, what is an emergency warp? Install with the ship inventory. I have to take something off. Maybe one of these technologies or whatever I can do. Oh, conflict scanner right there. Okay, now I need to make a warp cell. Of course, I don't have what I need for it. I'm gonna condense some carbon real quick, and then now I can make the antimatter to make the warp cell, and then I can pop that in. This guy just hanging out on my ship. I asked this guy if he wants that flying mission done. You're mine now, buddy. He's still on the ship. Hey, look at that. Just gotta fly around a little bit for a moment, and then we should be able to pop home slice back on into here. There we go. Hooked him up, I think. Hell yeah, we helped him out. Good stuff. Now I gotta get one of these conflict scanners on so I can find out where the nearest pirate system is. To do that, I gotta buy a wiring loom. It should be right here. And would y'all look at that? Some plants are ready again. Booyah. We did not get a lot from it. At least we harvested 1 out of 8. Okay, so I gotta let them build up. I'll wait a little bit longer next time. I'm gonna install this conflict scanner, and then now let's pop on out and try to go to an outlaw station. Oh, we got hostile ships. Oh no, it's not looking good. We gotta put an end to that somehow. Let's hop in here and start shooting this thing up. I get all these fuel rods as well, and we should be able to maybe save the civilian fleet. I don't know. I'm gonna try at least. Okay, I got one. I think now I just gotta go over and do the same over here. All right, sweet. Not bad. Not bad. We've destroyed these shields. The civilian freighters still got their shield. And okay, he's trying to warp. We're just gonna go for DPS now. Use all our guns, and this should work, I think. Oh yeah, no, he's fried. There we go. Easy. Oh snap, it's exploding. Better get out of here. Not bad. We saved the civilian fleet. We got an S tier mining unit. Ooh, let's go grab our award. Civilian fleet should be pretty pumped that we saved them. And oh god, oh no, not again. Not again. Why did bad things happen to good people, eh? I think I'm just going to need to run off the edge of a ship and call recovery. Oof, there we go. Another pirate? Are you gotta be kidding me. Man, I do not have time for this no more. We're getting out of here. All right, going into a space station. That's a little bit more calm. Oh, there we go. I think I got the Star Bramble done. Booyah. That finally finishes off phase 2 for us. And with that, we can get all of phase 2 complete. Looking good. All right, let's try to get back out there and attempt to find an outlaw system. I should be able to hit up the space station, and then we'll try to get some goods from there. We got some pirate ships to take care of. First one down, not bad. All right, looks like they are up here. All right, nice. Get some good shield busting shots on that guy, and then nice. One down. All right, nice. Just 2 left. And oof, jeez, twin echo jets is critically damaged. Gonna have to repair that after, likely. Let's see, we got this guy down, and we're good. Civilian fleet saved. Perfect. Let's go onto the Viking vessel and see what this one's like. All right, we're gonna land up here. Drop down, and now let's beam aboard. Oh, this is a C class. It's worth 45 mil though. Oh no, I feel like we might not have another opportunity to claim a freighter during this expedition, so I might do this just for the bonus points, you know? Yeah, I guess not bad. We'll claim it. Cool. Then let's beam back aboard our ship, and we just gotta go to the local pirate station now. If anything, I might take this gold and silver and platinum, move it over to our main inventory in case I gotta sell it. All right, outlaw station is right over here. And all right, here we are. Is there no teleporter for us? Like, we gotta run all the way up? Jeez, man. Let's go black market, shipping and receiving. And then we just gotta buy some illegal goods, please and thank you. And then we'll try to sell these in a normal spot. So I can use... I gotta use emergency warp. Let's return to space and try that out quick. Utilities, emergency warp. Ooh. Okay. So if we're ever under attack and we don't want our freighter to explode, we hit the emergency warp. I see. That brings us, I think, into a different system. Ooh, that completes another goal of ours. I think I'm gonna want to go to this space station up here. That way I can try to sell these smuggled goods. And if I could find somebody's freighter, that'd be huge. I don't have to do that mission, but I would like to, you know what I mean? All right, we've made it. Hop into the trade terminal and let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, we could sell the illegal goods for way more than what we bought them. And nice, easy money. That's gonna be another big reward for us, giving us more room in our exosuit. And wow, what did we get there? Some treasures. Okay, so that'll complete phase 4. And nice, we got the Deadeye cannon plans and the Deadeye cannon. I might pop that onto our ship quick. And ooh, let me see, what else do we have in here right now? Not too much, just a reasonable amount of parts. Deadeye cannon on the side. Now let's go to the 5th rendezvous location. And it looks like we aren't too far away, just one stop. And here we are. Let's go on into the space station. And then down here, I want to go and activate that signature. That way we get that done. We're doing our part. Let's see. blueprint, iteration signatures, and nice. We've got the 5th spot signed. That gives us a Corvette reactor modules pack. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna want to pop on to here and modify this. I'm gonna add on the extra reactors. Not really sure where to. Maybe onto here. We've got that guy. I can move that guy back and get rid of one of those guys because he is awful. And there we go. Now I got room for both guns. Not bad. All right, I'm on to something. I think I'll pop in a couple windows. There we go. Maybe rounded windows. Yeah, that might be a bit better. And I might take these guys off of a front there and apply edits. There we go. Upgraded our Corvette's reactor. That's another goal down. Gives us a anomaly detector. All right. I don't think this is looking too bad now. So moving on to the next objective, Dwarfed, we need to find deep space anomalies. So we got an item for that. I believe we have to activate pulse drive. Right now, we are not finding a lot. Might use this detector that we got. We'll try to look around. Now let's activate the pulse drive and we should pop up on something here. Detecting nearby stellar anomalies. And oh, here we go. Slow down. Whoa. Okay, rebel of a first spawn. Yo, this is something now. We got 3 emergency signal scanners plus some more exosuit room. Love to see it. Now what do I do? What do I shoot this? I am not really sure what we do with this thing here. Maybe the other side? Oh, it's a Gek face. It's pretty gnarly. Like this is a once in a lifetime photo. There we go. Now let's use one of our emergency signal scanners and we're gonna activate the pulse drive engine again. This time we're hoping to find a derelict freighter. All right, here we go. So I believe this is another spot that we should be able to find some modules and some parts for our Corvette. What the hell? I tried to land and it just went straight forward, dude. All right, let's try that again. Hostile ships in range? Are you kidding me? Let me land. I land here. Land in sequence unavailable. Can I just leave pilot seat here? I guess. Like I don't know what else we can really do. All right, here we go. Let's drop on in and we're here. Okay, nice. Let's try this out. I believe in us. It has been a while since I've gone through one of these and done them. Let's collect the emergency supplies and then unseal the door. There we go. All right, we're getting ready. We're gonna go in and try to clear this spot. Now, it is really cold in here, so we're gonna have to go around and activate these healers. Or heaters just to make this a bit more warmer. And we're gonna want to scavenge these crates. Ooh, yeah, new building part. Look at that. Big money already. Oh, we got a log. Here we are. So we got to find the captain's log, a crew logs, and a few other things. And then we'll be set. And a decent amount of stuff in here. I think I'm ready to go on to the next room, though. Let me see. Door control. Open up. Thank you. This one's just a small one, but some loot in here. And then there's another door down here. Nice. A heating unit here. Bunch of loot. Got most of these spots worked through. I keep on going forward and wow. This place is huge, yo. There's so much crap to loot. Oh my god, and our inventory is full. What a nightmare. I've got to get rid of some junk, honestly. That's what we're gonna have to do. And jellyfish. They're attacking. Oh my god. There's so much loot in here, man. Yeah, they've like changed these since I've been to them, that's for sure. I don't remember getting this much stuff from these ever. Oh shit. Extreme cold damage. Where's the heater? Not sure. We just restore our stuff. Here we go. Records. Booyah. Access the crew manifest. Let's update the bio scan. And there we go. We can reactivate the teleporter now. And oh my god, man. We just have an inventory full of like nightmarish junk items. Random things that like we could trade or sell, you know. Oh, more logs. Perfect. Start to work ourselves into the next room. There's more logs. And then on to this spot. Looks like we gotta go downstairs. And yeah, down here. This will be the next spot. And we got a bunch more bins in here to loot. I see another door over there. Unstable container. Ouch. Let's pop this secure mainframe. We're gonna put the captain status as unknown. It will accept. And let me go find what we need in order to take this over. There's another room right next to us here. This looks like something. Okay, I got security credentials. There we go. Ouch! Jellyfish almost killed me there, yo. And wow, even more loot in here. What's a guy supposed to do? This is the engineering control panel. Okay, I can, let's extract nanites. Oh yeah, that gives us a few hundred. All right, I think I'm getting rid of the rest of our copper, this pure ferrite, and this one sodium nitrate. So hard to make room for everything. There's a lot of stuff on this ship. And then before I go to the main console, I want to go check down here because there's another door. Okay, it's just to a small little like captain's quarters. And then now let's run back over to this guy and let's log in as the temporary officer. That works. We can read the captain's log. Looks like, I don't know, something bit him or poisoned him. So we got the captain's log. I've still got to find the crew manifest. We'll look around in here, see if there's another room or door that I missed. I don't see one, so let me go back over to the engineering room. Nothing much in here. I must have missed it. It's got to be around one of the first floors. Let me see if there's any other doors in this big room. I'm looking around, going into the storage unit again, see if yeah, nothing back here, man. If it isn't somewhere downstairs, it's got to be on the middle floor. That's the only other place that it could be. And oh wait, I just checked the computer here, and the crew manifest was inside of it. Duh. Okay, let's use the teleport network to exit. All right, we're back at the airlock. Time to get out of here. That'll complete that mission. It gives us a personal force field that we can research, as well as some repair kits. That's really nice. We're back into our ship now. Now I have to shut down a planet's sentinel forces. Okay, let's see. Is there any potential here? There is. There's aggressive sentinels on pretty much each planet out here. Let's go to this one. I'm gonna slap on this upgrade so that we have some better resistance against the cold, seeing as we're going to an icebound planet now. Let's go try to find a nice spot. Perhaps on this planet. We'll check it out. Oof, that is a rough looking landing. Okay, I think now I just got to get sentinels to aggro us. And if we can defeat all 5, then we're set. Oh great, blizzard's coming out. Well, let's try to get to work destroying these guys. There we go, another one down. We're on to rank 2 now, I think. All right, they're bringing out the big guns, man. There are more of them. Oof. It's gnarly too. We're in the middle of a blizzard. I did not pick a friendly planet to do this on. Oh no, Sentinel searching. Where is he? He's on the other side of a ship. There we go, down here. Oh my. Look at how much better that looks. No, no, no. Come on out, dude. What the hell? Okay, I'm detected. Thankful Lord. I just need that loser to come over here. Come on, kill him. What the hell? Blaze Javelin doesn't work? Oh my god, man. We're gonna lose a Sentinel? Ah, awesome. Oh, man, screw this planet. This planet's ass, bro. Can't even see shit on here. Enemies are all fucked up. Out, bro. I'm out. I'm gonna try out this bountiful planet in front of us, because that shit did not work, bro. Oh, trade frequency. Definitely use this. I got a lot of crap to sell right now. All right, not bad. I sold a bunch of crap. Let's continue going on our way. All right, landing on a bountiful planet. I see a nice kind of flat stretch of land over here. Yeah, let's do it. We'll land right here. We got painfully hot rain. That sounds fun. Oh my god, giant worm in our way. There we go. I got the photograph our Corvette milestone done. That one's really easy. It doesn't take too long to do that. And now I do feel like I want to move a little bit before I start this war. And go over this way, and let's see, are any sentinels out and about? Ooh, what if I attack this spot. This might be it. There we go. Pop, pop. Getting a few of them. We'll save and chart this area. And good stuff. Now we just gotta feed all of these guys in the area. Oh, super heated rainstorm approaching. Love to hear it. Is that exosuit? Get out of here, bro. All right, if I use something for cover, I can whittle away at him. There we go. Done. Bro, these sentinels are not very good at picking up the aggro. I mean, to be fair, can't see anything. So, dude, where are they going? Get back here. How is he searching again? Dude, their sight is not very hot. This guy's all the way over here. He's trying to flee. Stop him. There we go. Woof. Okay. Rank numero 3 is on its way. Oh my god, this extreme storm is insane right now. Can I get inside? Like, I don't think that this is not the time to be outside. Oh my god. I've got to fight them outside because they, if not, they're gonna lose me and then I'll lose my rank. This is absolutely brutal right now. Ouch. Whew, there we go. Okay, got that guy. Ow, they just shot a rocket at me. Not nice. There's only a few more out of this group though to handle. There we go, got those guys down. Oh my god, thermal needs to be online at all times or else I will die. Can this storm let up for like even a minute, yo? Oh, reinforcements on the way. Beautiful. Can't wait. Okay. This time it's severe, so I need to be a bit careful. Try to get rid of these small guys first. I'll get behind this so I don't get shredded by the laser. Oh, okay. We can see again. Oh, I gotta move. I gotta move. These guys are not very nice. Let's destroy that one that's repairing. There we go. Destroy that one. Oh man, it's getting wild. No Man's Sky. Oh, no. Actually, like it was intense because I do not want to die. This is what I need to do to complete the expedition. Oh my god. Ow. The dog's hurting. Dog's hurting me. Can I restore some health in here for a moment? Like, jeez, this has not been cool. Ah! No, I can't. No, I can't. What if I get in my ship? Okay, interceptors are deploying. You know, I think we take some interceptors. Let's do it. There we go. Some good damage. We got one down. Nice. Going for our second kill now. Not bad. There we go. Okay, we got that guy. And now I got a rank 5. So more are on the way. And oh, there's the capital ship. Okay, I gotta go fly into the right spot, I think. Or no, it's got its shield things on below, I believe. Let's try this out. Yep. There's 2 of the shields gone. Okay, I can't see anything right now. I think we've merged into the ship. This is not a good spot to be in. Not at all. Oh my god, man. Dude, this is rough. Like, the update's fun. It's great. But this is the buggiest update I've played so far. I don't even know what to do. What do we do? I can't emergency warp. I can't go backwards. Like, this is just not good. This is insane, bro. Oh my god. How do we get out of this? Maintain current flight path. And it's gone. Oh my god. We have to do that all over again. Yeah, this update is something, man. They gotta get on these patches. Like, 2 different patches have dropped since this big update's dropped, and this is by far the buggiest I've ever played No Man's Sky at. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. If you guys are having a lot of instability issues and whatnot. I think if I grab Gravitino balls here, yeah, that'll get us to level 3 right away. That's a bit better. Let's try this out. Like, Sentinel searching. Where are... Oh my god, I think the dog fell down here. Oh, yeah, we got another storm after, like, what, 3 minutes? All right, there we go. There's one down. One we've finished. 2 more to go. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Walker. Jeez. That's a bit nutty, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Our shield's down. We're hurting. I gotta get back in the ship. Oh my god, man. Am I able to heal in here? Oh my god. I need one of these personal force fields. That's what it is. But I don't have any wiring looms. Okay, our health's back. I can pop out now. We can manage this. All right. Not bad. I'm hiding under the Corvette. It's kind of blocked their line of sight, so I can just like shoot their feet. Even when he does pop out, like I have plenty of time once I need to move. All right, he's over here now. Ha! there we go. Okay, combat supplies. Let's get these last few drones that are in the air. There we go. Nice. I got those two. I got one more over there somewhere. Why is he all the way up there, dude? That's so far. And he's searching for me now. He's gonna lose me. Get down here. There we go. Oh my god. There's one more over here. How far is he? Where dude, he's fighting other players. There's nowhere near me. Come back. All right, we're getting off this planet. I'm gonna go to a space station. This is super annoying because the main thing is just like it's glitching out. I think I'm gonna try maybe jumping. Just go off to like a random system over here because I'm hoping with less players it'll be less toxic. And to start off, I need to go to the space station to buy some wiring loom. That way we can get that force field up. Then before we leave, I'm gonna stop by the scrap dealer to give him that stuff we found from that place. Crew manifest handed over for a bunch of tainted metal. We can also sell the captain's log for even more. And cool, we're all good to go. I got our shield upgrades and our multi-tool upgraded as much as I really could. Let's get out of here and try to go to one of these planets. Infested Paradise sounds like fun. Great, we've landed over an ocean. Superheated rainstorm. Awesome. All right, there should be enough area over here to piss off some sentinels. All right, I'm getting outside, start scanning some stuff down. Yeah, jeez, man, these storms are insane. I find a single planet that doesn't have like insane weather. All right, let's see, maybe we'll have some better luck in a different area. Oh my god. Fuck, a pirate attack? Are you kidding me, dude? I really don't care about no dirty pirate, honestly. Oh my god, but they're chasing. If they're gonna be chasing me, why wouldn't they be? Okay, can they fuck off now? Can I just get out of here? All right, here we are. Let's see. This is new planetary record for smallest planet. I do not like the vibe of it, bro. This planet's like low frames and shit. Low FPS ass planet. What the hell, dude? What are they doing in a new update? Other than add Corvettes. Why is everything so crazy? All right, finally, one of these guys. Let's pop it and we'll get to fighting. All right, so starting from level 1, Sentinel searching. Why are they searching when they're right beside me, dude? Get on it. All right, I think I popped most of them. We got more coming. This time it's going to be even more gnarly. All right, elite sentinel force. Where? Oh, over here, I guess. I got one of these annoying ass robo dogs on me. I don't know what is up though with the FPS. Like, it's driving me nuts. This does not look good. I've never played No Man's Sky like this before, dude. Oh my god, why is the sentinel searching? And why is it all the way over here still? Oh, I dropped down to level 2, dude. Okay, there we go. Level 4. Booyah. All right, we got Sentinel Walker to fight. All right, come on. I almost got the dog. Let's block some of those shots. There we go. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Critical damage. No, no, no. This is so ass. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so new goal. I have to find somewhere where the game isn't fucking broken, like it's 2016 and it's just dropped. This is insane. Like, I have to get out of here. Look at this. Right when we're back in the sky, boom. Frames are back. Things are working. What was that fucking joke of a planet, dude? Jeez. Like, holy fuck, bro. What do you do? We'll go to the space station. I'll grab some upgrades and try to see what we can pop on, but this is a fucking nightmare, bro. All right, time to leave the space station. I got a few upgrades. I'm gonna check out this verdant planet near us. Just down this way, and I'm hoping here I can take out the aggressive sentinels. I also found an S-tier multi-tool in that space station. Huge ups, good find, has a huge scanner range plus high damage potential. All right, here we are. I can't see anything. Wow, bro, if I found a single planet today that had clear skies, oh, I'd marry it. Ow! Stuff's attacking me right away. We got birds in the sky. We got a ton of stuff to scan. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Doesn't look like awful anymore. We can see. I'm gonna go run up to these gravitino balls. I think if I grab those, that'll bring out some sentinels. Oh, damn. I do not have a lot of ammo. That is not good. We might have to just rely on our blaze javelin, at least for this first round, see if they drop any ammo. All right, I got a couple down. Got another one there. Who is that? Oh, that's the dog. Not doing too bad with the blaze javelin. I'm hitting them. Oh, the dog's charging. Or he's trying to run off now. Almost got him. There we go. Okay. Combat supplies, please. We got some ammo, but I've fallen into a hole. So that's not good. It's not a good time. All right, let's get out of here. And ouch! Try to collect these sodium-rich plants quick. This stuff's expensive. Ah, dude, it still hurts. They still hurt a lot. All right, as long as I stay on the move, I should be all right. Not doing too bad. Oh, big guys here. I'm gonna use this memory of a Viking as some cover. I had time to learn the word Viking, but you know, at least we got it. Oh my god, the robot's pissed. He has so much health too. Nasty, bro. Ow! Let's get back to our ship. We need to be in a distance of somewhere that we can run in and heal. Ah, he's back. He's coming. I'll try to use this as cover. See if that helps. Oh my god, shield down. I gotta get inside. Ooh, man, what the hell? So they're still on us. They're outside. If I can heal up in here, pop in and out, you know, then we can probably do this. Okay, we're starting to heal. Nice. All right, let's pop back out. Try to go for these small guys. Oh my god, he's shooting bombs at us now. Jeez, man, and they hurt. They hurt. What the hell do we do here, bro? This is so rough. Restoring some shield now at least. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, man. This guy's cracked. Scatter blaster him up. That's the best way. Okay, he's at half and he's kind of glitched out right now. It's a good spot to be in. Where are the fucking repairing ones? Like, they're not even in front of him. Oh my god. Okay, he's stuck under there now. That's kind of good. What the fuck, dude? Why is there another dog? Bro, like, what do I even do? Jeez, man. His bombs just fucking took out all my shield. Oh my god. Holy shit. Like, I can't do it. I just can't, man. These guys are too strong right now. How the hell do I get around this? Oh my god. Dude, like, I can't. I go outside the ship. I get auto beamed. Oh my god, man. This is hell. This is hell. Can't even leave right now. Yeah, now the interceptors are gonna come by. Oh man. Maybe. Oh god. I pop out. Use terrain manipulator if I can recharge it. There we go. Oof. Okay. I make the hole a little bit bigger so I can see out of it. Oh no, not good. He is very close. What the? Where? What is even going on? I think I bonked him out. Oh my god. He's right up there. I can't. To the ship. To the ship. Maybe I have to try ship. I have to try ship combat. I can't do this on foot. I got 3 ships coming towards me right now. One's down. If I can manage to get all of them down and then we go after their freighter, that might work. It's just I have to try not to get too close to the freighter because last time we glitched inside of it and it just despawned and got us stuck, you know? Okay, one guy's down. Interceptors are arriving. And all right, we gotta find the freighter. Where is it? All right, we got a couple interceptors down. Another one there. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot going on. What the fuck? What the hell? Oh my god. It happened again. Dude, get me out of this. Wait, it wasn't even on my screen. It wasn't even on my screen before, bro. Oh my god, man. This expedition is actually fucked. Hello, games. Hello? What's going on, dude? What's happening? I'm gonna die from this. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. That's awesome, dude. And now I lost everything in my starship inventory. Holy shit. I gotta return to death location to get our ship back. Oh my god. What does this guy want? Please be trading. Okay. He has some stuff. It's like nothing there, dude. All right. We'll go back to our grave. Grab our stuff. There we go. Okay, I got it. Oh no, I'm gonna try this water system down here, see if we have better luck. There are aggressive sentinels at the planets. I'm gonna see. We have like 1,000 nanites. I'll check to see if there's anything here that I can get. Let's see. There is... not a lot there. What about for exosuit? S tier shield module could probably help. Let's slap that on somewhere. It's only like slightly better than our other one. That doesn't give us a huge difference. Let me sell these other packages that I have, and I guess this salvaged stuff that we found earlier. We need all the nanites that we can get, really. I guess I could probably use another life support module, because this has not been going good without a stable amount of health. Let's pop that and see what we get. Solar panel power and life support tanks plus 85%. I'll take that. On the other end, is there anything that we can really get? This blaze javelin and pulse splitter upgrade. Do I even have a pulse splitter? I don't think so. That might have just been a complete waste. Of course, this place doesn't have or sell ammo. Luckily, I can make some projectile ammo. And I have a bit of an upgrade going, but it is not much, man. All right, you know what they say. 4th time's the charm. Let's go onto this rotting planet and try our luck. All right, here we go. Hopping out of here. And great, one of them's already scanning us down. Let's get the scatter blaster reloaded and then pop him. Yeah, we do good damage with the scatter blaster. I think if we stick to that, we'll have a way better shot. All right, it should be pulling up any moment now. Level 2. All right, where is this? Okay, reinforcements are coming. I thought there's still one left. All right, we got Doggo now. I'm gonna get on top of the hill. That way I can take out these guys first. Nice. And oh, Doggo shooting. So it still does decent damage when it hits. I do not want to be hit by that, but I can pop behind here. And yeah, Boltcaster is not the way to go, I don't think. Scatter Blaster is definitely it. Gotta love when he goes invisible. There we go. Popped him. One more left, and then we're gonna be on to level 4. If I can, there we go. Shot him. Done. Level 4 reinforcements are on the way, so I'm gonna want to hang out near our ship. Okay, we got a Sentinel Walker this time. I'm gonna want to destroy all these guys that repair first, and take care of the little guys as fast as I can. Oh god, there he is. Okay, I see him. Okay, nice. Doing good damage on the little dudes. I got most of them. There's one over here, and then if I can take out this dog, we'll be in a much better position. There we go. Nice. Dog's down. I have to fight this big guy now. Okay, he hurts, but I got him. Okay, I think I might have enough upgrades now. That AI was way less locked in than it was on the other planet too, even though it's still like aggressive. Okay, I got a walker coming up. I gotta be careful. Let's take out these small fries first. Boom. Oh man, do I miss my blaze javelin that stuns? Okay, so I gotta take out a robot and that walker. All right, there we go. Got a little guy coming up to heal. Not good, not good. There we go, popped him. Oh my god, another one healing him. Stop. All right, I got that one down. Let me try to run into the spaceship quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Do not want to die yet. Okay, our shield's holding up. I can deal with this, I think. It's just walking through a ship, bro. This update's so scuffed. Oh my god, can they like get out of my business, bro? I need to heal my shield. Okay, there we go. Starting to come back a bit. Once it pops back, I'm gonna make a beeline out there. Whoa, wild, wild. Crazy times out here for crazy people. All right, I am hurting a bit again. If I can hide under here, that'll help. I got one of the guys in the back. Okay, if I can pop some of their dudes while I'm under here, that'll work for me. There we go. Try to get those little guys dealt with first. Ooh, and our shield's regenning. Okay, it isn't anymore. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I stepped out a bit too far there. All right, I need to scatter blaster the hell out of this dude. There we go. We got him. Now I can kind of shoot this guy's legs. It is not very accurate though. Oh, there we go. Got him. Or I got one leg at least, because it was stuck. He's just walking around in circles. I gotta get rid of his leg armor. There we go. Get rid of armor up there. And then now we can attack that walker brain. There we go. A few more shots. Come on. So close, dude. We're gonna get it. Pop it. One more. Wow. Finally. Sentinel searching. What do you mean, dude? Oh, he's on top of a ship. Okay, I gotta get rid of this guy. I can't fight when I'm on top of my ship. That's so lame. So I have to go over here. And then there we go. There's one. There's two. I popped him. That should be it, dude. There should be no more. What do you mean Sentinel searching? Where? Why? Why is there one all the way over there, dude? Come back! No, man! Don't, because, no, we're at a 1-star level now. Oh my god, get over this cliff. Where the fuck did it go? It just dicked off like in what the fuck? Sentinel force deactivated. Oh my god, what? Oh, thank god. Another one just popped out of fucking nowhere to start scanning us. Isn't that convenient? Oh my god, maybe I use this. Find a sentinel pillar. Can I shut it down like this? Sentinel nest revealed. Okay. So what a nightmare. Anyone who didn't really clue into what happened there. I killed every single enemy this time, but one of the scout drones just dicked off way far off, dude. So he lost track of me. So instead of me clearing the 5-star due to killing them all, he basically just rigged it so I couldn't do that. All right, I've made it to a sentinel pillar. Let's try this out. Pretty sure I have to destroy these things. Yeah, there we go. Destroy those. And boundary node exposed. Shut down sentinel forces. Immediate shutdown. Awesome. Let's access logs and then extract weapons technology. That is ass, bro. Do not want that thing. Okay, the sentinels are disabled. We've done it. We've silenced the sentinel threat. Oh my god. I wish I knew I could have grabbed one of those charts before. I think getting the 5 was like the way to do it as well, but it was just glitched. I do not recommend doing it like that, man. All right, we're grabbing that reward. And then looking at the overall, we have phase 5 complete. We get a new title, decal plans, and then going into the final reward, we get the Mecha Mouse Companion Egg. Okay, there we go. Expedition complete. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't even know if I want to take this, like, starship back, you know? It's really not that hot. Like, it's a C-class ship. I've got some modules on it or some upgrades that I might take off or bring for our own. I don't know. Let's go and summon the Anomaly and return to it finally. I'll admit, that past hour or so, it's been hell for me. Like, it's been a good bit, but I was just fighting sentinels, trying to figure it out, man, but we did it. We did it all from scratch. Yeah, no, most of the stuff on here, it's not like super crazy high tiers, and then like nothing's S tier, you know? So I'll probably end up copying the ship. I'll definitely probably copy the multi-tool. Multi-tool's nice. I think we're ready to say goodbye to this ship. Let's go back to the terminal. And finally, we can run up and end the expedition. See our rewards, probably the best part of expeditions. Actually, I probably do want to go back so I can grab our Corvette parts. Oh god, I'd have to return to the space station. I can't be fucked right now. That's fine. We don't bring our Corvette parts back, really. All I think I'm going to bring back is the egg. Maybe the fireworks too. Those could be cool. All right, let's return to primary save. Get out of here. And that did not end the expedition. Wrong choice. Go back. All right, I have to go resume expedition so that I can end expedition. What a joke. All right, end expedition. We're getting out of here. Still optional milestones. What is that one at? 20 or 95%? So I could come back for the 1200 Quicksilver, but honestly, I'd rather just end the expedition right now. I think I might end up doing it again anyways, as crazy as that sounds. I might be starting a second character, you know? So let's, accept. We're going to put in our coolest items. I can't move egg, of course. Yeah, honestly, there's not much here left, seeing as we got a lot of our stuff just wiped out by that one time we died. Okay, cool. Let's end expedition. Let's accept. Everything else is going to be turned into nanites and units. And let's see, everything's getting added up now. A decent amount of nanites from the 100 discoveries. 900 nanites, extra nanites from words learned, upgrades purchased, relics acquired, nanites harvested. Love to see it. And then we got all of the phase rewards there for phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the overall reward is the Mecha Mouse companion egg. 14 mil units and 3.7k nanites. All right, we're out. We're back. It's not a big Quicksilver earning expedition, but I think it explained the Corvette building process very well. The only things that I didn't like about this expedition was there's definitely a lot of lag in the areas with a lot of players, like planets especially. I mean, you notice it from time to time on places like the Anomaly or when stuff's loading in, but with everybody having Corvettes at the same time, it was just insane out there. On top of the other problems that I was having there, you know, obviously we had to fight the Sentinels like 4 or 5 times. That was a nightmare. They gotta iron out and patch up some stuff, but I mean, at least it is playable. Just, yeah, that was quite the time. Scary expedition, but still, it was decent. Glad to be back on the main save file, back home where we have shit. But we did it. We escaped the galaxy with a really bad Corvette. I can't believe we did it. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.